Today, I'll be showing you how to create a dessert display case inspired by the work of Wayne Thiebaud. If you're new to my channel, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to check out my other videos. I have so many super fun art tutorials on this channel. Wayne Thiebaud was an American artist known for his contribution to the pop art movement. Like other pop artists, Thiebaud was interested in depicting popular objects found in mainstream culture. He's especially known for his depiction of dessert items such as cakes, ice cream cones, pies, candy, and pastries. For today's project, I recommend orienting your paper horizontally, not vertically. Start by grabbing a large piece of paper and a pencil. My paper measures 11 by 14 inches. You will want the straight edge of a ruler or a piece of cardboard. Use this straight edge to create 3 bars that are about 1 inch thick. These will be the 3 shelves that your dessert items will sit on. You may want to space each of your 3 shelves about 2.5 inches apart. Notice how I'm pressing down firmly on the cardboard as I draw each of these lines. So here you can see how I've drawn 3 bars across my paper. Each bar is about 1 inch thick, and each of these bars is spaced about 2.5 inches apart. Now, in order to make my shelves look more three-dimensional, I'm going to draw a narrow lip on the bottom edge of each of these shelves. I'm done drawing my display window, so I'm going to start thinking about what desserts I want to add. I'm going to draw a couple Swiss rolls on the top shelf. I like drawing the swirl in the middle. Right next to my Swiss rolls, I'm going to draw a fraisier with strawberries in the middle and a couple layers of frosting in there as well. Notice how after I draw my cake outline, I erase that line for the shelf that overlaps with it. Then I continue drawing the rest of the outline of my cake, and I add a band of frosting and some strawberries in the middle and a strawberry on top. Next, I'm adding a couple of eclairs, and on the far right, I'm drawing a couple mouth-watering cinnamon rolls. They look so tasty. On my middle shelf, I'm drawing a lemon meringue pie. Isn't it crazy how many amazing desserts there are? Okay, I'm not really sure what this is. Maybe some kind of fancy pudding in a glass with whipped cream and sprinkles and a cherry on top. Now I'm adding a few donuts that will be glazed and covered in sprinkles. On the far right, I'm drawing a stack of colorful macarons sitting on top of a plate. I'm attempting to draw a flan here. This was definitely the hardest pastry to draw, so be warned. I love the slanting conical shape of angel cake. That's what I'm adding right here. And now for a cake sitting on a fancy platform stand. You can see lots of similar platforms in Thiebaud's paintings. Last but not least, I'm adding a triple layer cake. This is one of the more challenging desserts to draw. You may want to pause here or rewatch this part, and I'll demonstrate it again. So here's a breakdown. Start with 2 short parallel vertical lines for the bottom layer of the cake. And for the bottom edge, I'm adding a slightly curved line and another slightly curved line on the top edge. For the back top edge, I'm drawing a line that curves up in the opposite direction. Now adding some frosting dripping around the side. I'm going to repeat these steps and now add a second smaller layer on top using the same technique. Then I'll add a third, even smaller layer on top of that, and then drawing the frosting dripping down the sides. Here's what my finished drawing looks like. Once you're done drawing, you can color. You can use markers, crayons, or colored pencils to color your drawing. I'm I'm super excited to see what other pastries and dessert items you will think to add to your display case. Maybe you can invent a few new desserts of your own and give them names. That would be amazing. I hope you love how your drawing turns out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Rainbow Parrot Art, leave a comment below, and be sure to check out my other videos.